You sit down to practice your priming meditation, but nothing's landing. You're going through the motions, but you're not feeling the emotions. Your glow has gone dim. Or maybe this is happening in a relationship or at work. Your heart just seems to have left the premises. You might be wondering, am I doing something wrong? And I want to assure you, you're not. You've just fallen into what one of my students calls the dead zone. It's not a problem, it's an opportunity. Hello, beautiful ones. This is day 13 of Prime and Shine, 25 Days to Your Best Summer, and I'm so glad you're here. We are over the hump. We now have 12 days of wonder left. So exciting. Whether you're joining me here live or you're watching the replay, let's just take a moment and celebrate that you have showed up for yourself today. Right on. I have showed up too. Yay! If you're brand new here, there is a link in the description and the comments to this free Prime and Shine challenge. It is pretty awesome. If you jump in with us now, you might catch the free coaching. There is a group coaching session today. So, and if you're registered already, send me an email, reply to your email from yesterday or today, and I'll send you the link to that, okay? 9 a.m. or 6 p.m. Pacific. Now back to our live friends. Today, we're going to be talking about those moments when your priming or some other aspect of your life feels, well, a little flat. For me, this happens most often when I'm priming by myself, not when I am doing a guided meditation or in community. I am not sure if you have noticed, y'all, but there is some big energy that's being generated in this community. I mean, we're talking good vibes galore. If you haven't experienced, though, that bubble gone out of your priming meditation, at some point you probably will, or maybe you have or will experience it in a relationship or in work or in a task that's like not avoidable. The new tongue is in training. The strategy to get back to your heart is the same. So let's get prepared to make the most of that valuable opportunity when it arises. How are we going to overcome the dead zone? Awareness is really the shift. So here's the good news. The moment that you notice that you're emotionally checked out is the exact moment you're waking up. That one spot of awareness is exactly the thing that allows the shift. So congratulations there. It's like catching yourself dozing off at the wheel and then whispering to yourself, hey love, it's time to pull over for a reset. How sweet is that? So instead of judging yourself, you get to reboot. And how do we do that? We bring ourselves back to feeling, to intention, and to choice. Here's a gentle reset. One simple shift. Feel into what you actually want to feel. Not what you think you should feel, not what the script says. Feel into what your soul is hungry for in this very moment, okay? Ask yourself, what would I love to feel right now? If this were working, how would it feel in my body? What if joy was right here, right now? What would that feel like? Notice we're not forcing belief. We're inviting sensation. We're playing with it even. Let yourself feel into this experience, even if it starts with just 1% more aliveness. You're not trying to fix yourself. You're trying to find yourself. That's the spark. That's the shift. Because the dead zone isn't failure, it's feedback. Sometimes the dead zone shows up when we're pushing too hard or trying to make something happen, especially if it still carries pain or fear or resistance of any kind. And that's okay. Your nervous system is just telling you, yo, take the side door in here. And that's what priming can allow for, like a gentle, joyful, intentional return to your feeling. It's a reattunement. So look for the side door, you know, the one with the welcome mat out. Instead of thinking, this isn't working, try, where am I disconnected? And then soften, pause, recenter. You can use the SPARK framework. This is the quick version. We're going to use this reset together. There are 5 N's. First, notice. Are you present? Are you feeling? That notice, it's key, right? Second, name. What feeling would you like to invite? What need would be wonderful to have met? Third, nurture. Gently call that feeling forward with a breath, an image, or a memory. And fourth, normalize. Let your body feel into it. Savor it. Let it be real. Fifth, next. Take the feeling into the next moment. That's how we expand the joy. Notice, name, nurture, normalize, and next. Let's get ready for that priming meditation. In your think box today, here we are. I invite you to scan your practice or your life, looking for any areas that prompt you to feel dull, mechanical, or checked out. Notice how that lifelessness feels in your body. And then gently ask, what would it feel like to be alive in this place? Just naming it can bring back that spark. In our meditation, we're going to prime into that. And remember, this isn't about doing it right. It's about feeling your way back to life. So in your think box now, notice if any part of your practice or your life feels a titch stale. Hold yourself with compassion and ask, what would it be like to bring this to life? Whether it's your priming practice or a task, career, relationship, you use the same strategy to gently acknowledge what you're looking for. And then with a gentle what if, we can breathe into something different. Have you got in mind what you're going to work on? Awesome. Let's meditate, and don't forget to pull over the car, set down that Dremel tool. We are meditating safely here today. All right, get comfortable. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And breathe into your belly. Inviting the breath in and out. Resting all of you onto the surface that's holding you, being held. As your breath nurtures your body, your being. Bring to mind something you feel grateful for. Notice how that gratitude feels in your heart as it expands through your body. What need is met in what you're grateful for? Breathe into that. Enjoying it. And now bring to mind a situation from your life, or maybe your priming practice, where you're feeling flat. And name what feeling you'd love to have. Opening to the possibility of that feeling in your body. Are there signs of it there now? Breathe into it. Put your attention there. It's like a little ember, and your attention brings the glow deeper, wider. You're not trying to make something happen. You're just naming a feeling and noticing any bits of what you put your attention on as it grows, expanding that feeling with your breath. Isn't it amazing? As you feel into it, that it expands. You might call it forward even more with an image or a memory. You are meeting yourself here. You're meeting your aliveness, the truth of who you are, feeling into it bit by bit. Letting the body savor it. Enjoying the sensation. Loving it into life. Breathe. Expand. Feel. And now placing your hand on your heart. Feel grateful for making the time to meet yourself gently. Grateful for the softness, the acceptance, the care with which you approached the quiet flat spot. The gentleness with which you breathed life into it, with which you continue breathing life into it, as that life moves into your next moment and the next. Gratitude for you stepping into your power, shifting your feelings, which will shift your thoughts, your actions, your perception of the day. Gratitude for showing up here and for this beautiful community. So inspiring. And when you are ready, bring your attention back to our circle. Did you find what you were looking for? You can sparkle up anything, you know? You really can. You can. And you know, I invite you to bring that little spark and sparkle to physical areas of your life too. Like when you're cleaning your house, that you don't just go through the motions, but that you bring yourself to life with what you want to feel in your home. You are literally imbuing your space with magic when you bring yourself to life as you clean it, as you refresh it and restore it. And that will restore your spaces more than ever before. Your home, your garden, your relationships. Bring yourself to life. Bring yourself to love, bring yourself to joy. If today's practice brought yourself home to you just a little bit more, share it with us in the comments. What feeling did you invite in? What spark showed up? Your shares light up this community. Share it with us in the comments. You're never alone in this. If you're new here, and this work is supporting your journey at all, check out the link in the description and join us for the whole Prime and Shine experience. It comes with an hour-long free tutorial. It comes with some free live group coaching. Honestly, there is so much to say yes to here that I really hope you do. And remember, I have one more thing to tell you. I have decided that we need, our closing celebration was going to be on a Wednesday morning, but some of you have to work. Maybe a lot of you have to work. And so I decided to add one more celebration in, because more celebration is better, right? So Sunday morning, mark your calendar, the Sunday before the 25th. It's the 22nd. It's the 22nd, June 22nd, from 9 to 10 a.m. Pacific. We're going to have a closing celebration and a very special announcement. So I definitely want to see you there. It's been super amazing seeing you in the comments, hearing your emails. I would love to see your faces and have all of your faces there together. We're one big family, okay? Remember, you are not broken. You are becoming. And the dead zone is just an invitation to pull over and revitalize. You can feel again, right now. It starts with just one breath. We are doing this together. I believe in you. I believe in all of us. With joy. See you tomorrow.